What is up, everyone? I hope everyone's enjoying another new day so far. As you can see, just looking here, it is very, very cold out there this morning. But it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day outside of that. So let's take it on. Yeah, I just spotted something on a YouTube video that I'm watching that's just, it's crazy. And not the good kind. Look at this. What the hell is that? No one's gonna want to. Yeah, it look like that's gonna make a lot of people nervous. I don't even want to mess with that person. I don't even want to talk to them. That crap freaks me out. That look is crazy. Just diabolical. This guy just said that all the jobs that are being laid off are all jobs where you're sitting at a computer. Not all of them. If you go at Amazon, they've let go of a lot of their pickers who basically have to... Pickers are the ones that usually scan the items that customers have ordered. A lot of the stowers are getting fired. The people that put the items people that put the items on the shelf. The only people that get to sit behind a computer at Amazon are human resources and the corporate folks. Oh, and the manager. I want you guys to get an idea of how cold it is out there, so we're going to go outside real quick. Wow. I'm already starting to feel it. Let's see. Okay, the leaves aren't so bad, surprisingly. Come out here and look at this. Wow. You can see all the frost. And you hear it. Wow. That should tell you guys just how cold it is. I mean, it is diabolically cold. I'm wearing a hoodie under my coat right now, and I still am feeling it. Probably gonna have to wear more than two. Probably gonna end up having to wear 4 layers again. Alright, look at that. So it's gonna be in the 40s today. Mid 40s, according to what I'm seeing. Yeah. I've been watching people's reactions to certain stuff on these indie horror games, and the reactions are hilarious. Oh, these reactions are hilarious. Okay, guys, I don't really watch Jeffree Star content, but he said something that I could not agree with more. I want you to hear this. I want you all to hear it. So let me rewind it.
How I got on that. What is this? Okay, this is, I don't watch a lot of his content, Jeffree Star, but I think he hit the nail on the head on this.
Nowadays, we have grown men with beards wearing dresses going into the women's restroom. When I was younger, any normal person that felt like they were born in the wrong body was trying to be passable. And they were really wanting to live their life as a woman. And if you really think psychologically you were born in the wrong body, unfortunately, it's like a mental illness.
Yeah,
so people
it is.
Illness, and they just have a full spiral. So this new age of weirdos and predators trying to pretend they're trans or pretend they're this and harm women and children, that's my issue. So there is this piece of shit named Lily Tino who is pretending to be trans and recently went into the women's restroom at Disneyland. Disneyland's for children. Yes, there's adults that like Disney. We know that. And the camera's rolling. I'm sorry, there's a 7-year-old that just walked behind you. Why the fuck are you in a little training bra and lipstick, clearly with a man's voice, in the women's restroom filming? Rage bait, attention. These things did not exist 10 years ago. So people love to misconstrue what I said.
Boom. Look right there. Jeffree Star just said something that I could not agree with more in that clip. Yeah, he's right. A lot of this stuff that's going on now did not exist 10 years ago. In fact, we had it great 10 years ago, guys. Our country was booming. The economy was rapidly improving. And then Biden took over and everything started going south. Alright guys, after that clip with Jeffree Star, I saw another clip. Some girl showing off her home. Basically built out of a barn. A full-size farm barn in New York. The amount of space that had. Oh, I'd love to have a home that big. But I would have personally added more windows in the place too. But seriously, the amount of space they had. Yeah, that $2,500 a month that the girl was paying was more than worth it. As you guys might recall, I had a rather negative comment in my videos of someone accusing me of being lazy, looking for ways of avoiding responsibility. Yeah, no, I'm not avoiding anything. If anything, I'm trying to find a way to make things work so that I can get my own place and stop having to rely on others to help me out. So I'm going to say this now. The next time I see an accusation like that, the comment's getting deleted. And that's after I report it. I'm not going to tolerate people treating me like dirt. I'm not going to tolerate the drama. I'm not going to tolerate insults. I deal with enough of that at work. Yeah, I want you guys to hear this. This is something I pulled up on Google using the Google AI. And this last part that I want you to hear. Tariff impact. Economists suggest that the president's large-scale tariffs contribute to higher prices for consumers and businesses, which can slow growth and increase inflation. For those of you who want to support Trump's tariffs and defend it, no. Just no. These tariffs are a problem. And look right here. I don't know if it's focusing, guys, because again, my screen is broken on the camera. So I can't exactly see what my camera's doing. But yeah, you saw that. If you saw it, let me know. And for those of you who want to keep arguing, that just tells me you're blind to what's going on. Yeah, Trump might have brought more money in, but that also brings more inflation. Might want to think about that. Because a lot of times, what you really want is less. Sometimes what you really want less money coming into the country from foreigners. Unless you want money to be worth even less. Turns out I had worked turns out, guys, they called me into work today, so I gotta head in. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Explaining this. Gonna have to tell my boss basically what happened. I wasn't aware that I was supposed to work today because the schedule, they took so long getting the schedule released. Yeah. Guys, I just got back and got changed. My hours are back up to 30-hour weeks, but for how long I don't know. Just for the reason I need to get another job. And I was under an immense amount of pressure a few times today. One person, when you got a whole bunch of orders at once, it's difficult to keep up with. And sorry about that, guys. I just had an itch under there. Anyways, I'm going to be contacting the potential employer tomorrow. I'm outside with the dogs. I got tomorrow off, and then I go back in Friday. Oh, that moon. I know it's a little tougher to see through the trees, guys, but that moon is beautiful tonight. As you get older, you learn to appreciate this stuff more. Yep, I'm an idiot. I got a sweet potato pie mixed up with something else somehow. Because I thought the sweet potatoes for my Thanksgiving dinner were in a much bigger bowl considering what they were. I'm an idiot for doing that. So, you know what? If it helps any, I'm going to see if I can just get her some sweet potatoes from the store with my next paycheck. I'm looking at a much bigger paycheck. So, the guy who runs this channel, it's called Gates for You, the channel, does not seem to realize that something here. The all-seeing eye, guys, is a Freemason symbol. But the all-seeing eye inside of a triangle? No, that is not a good symbol. That is Illuminati the symbolism. That's the word I was looking for. And the Illuminati is seen as an enemy to the Freemasons and the Catholics and Christians, pretty much every branch of the Christian religion. Yeah. But yeah, I had to give you guys a little bit of a lesson on that. And I hope he watches my channel at some point, because that's something he needs to know before it comes back to bite him. I just want you guys to take a look at that. Those are solar powered heaters. They absorb solar energy during the day, and at night they start heating those benches up for people's comfort, especially the homeless. This is in Japan. Yeah. Says a lot about Japan and how they are. Yeah, I'm feeling extremely drowsy, guys. Anyways, this just proves that countries like Norway, I believe Sweden, and all of them are actually far more caring to their people than the US government is. So I'm strongly considering moving into one of those countries. Alright everyone, I set an alarm with my light, set to go into a bedtime mode. I imagine it's probably going to turn on. Ew. So let's test it. What I'm thinking.
Follow my orders precisely, or face immediate shutdown. The Jedi must reach the observation deck. Chancellor Palpatine is being held.
Trying to figure it out. It seems I've forgotten how I did it. Oh, there we go. Found it. It's 12:02, so 12:05. Let's see how it does it.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro or not. The most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required. Give us an idea.
As the invisible hands tremble under fire, Dooku calmly directs the droids. Their every movement is part of the plan Sidious never foresaw. Elsewhere, Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi carve their way through the ship's corridors, following the exact path Dooku has designed. Their advance leads them inexorably toward the observation deck. The stage is
Let's see if it does what I think it will.
when the door slide open. Sidious's perfect range.
It is now 12:03, so
His lightsaber unlit, and his
I will turn this back on at 12:04.
Slip confirms everything he suspected.
So I was right about my master. Master? What do you mean by that? Soon enough.
Oh.
Disarms Anakin and force pushes him head first into the wall beside his unconscious
Yep,
master.
I was right.
To address the battle droid.
It'll turn right back on.
Launching toward the nearest Republic ship immediately. Roger, roger. What about the prisoners? Both in their rear and Chancellor Kambalos. And send word to them Venus. I require immediate
Perfect. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out my other channels, follow me on social media, and check out my referral links, all in the bio. If you guys would like to see my store, Aturnum510, the link is at the top of the bio. I hope everyone enjoyed your day, and I will see you next video. Peace.